All right, guys, I'm Zach. I'll be coaching today. I've been with Curtis since February of 2017. So I've been here a long time. Been training 10th Planet and close with Eddie. Big truck guy, big twister guy lately, especially around here. And you'll catch me on the security cams twistering, maybe even this guy.
Not really.
No. Maybe I'll get it. There's a couple twister entries on there.
Maybe entries. Yeah.
But hey, just to warm you guys up, one of the most important things to do, I also work security at the mothership. One of the most important things to do in a self-defense scenario is to control the other person's hands. And when you get better and better at Jiu Jitsu, you want to be closer and closer to your opponent. Just to start off, to get you guys a little bit warm, we're just going to work on hand fighting and working to get to underhooks, or the main goal is to get to double underhooks. All right? So it's just going to be a hand fight. I'll let you in this one. Here, bam, get to double underhooks. We're here, bam. Trying to get here. Just fighting for underhooks. You'll win one, maybe you'll win one and go here. And then that's where we're going to take it from here after we work on just cycling through. You're going to have 3 partners. You're going to go 1 minute each. Just get sweaty because we're going to be hitting the ground a little bit from standing. So I want you guys to be warmed up before we do that. All right, ready? 1, 2. Huh? Yeah, pummeling for underhooks. Pummeling for underhooks. Yeah. There you go. All right, time. Come back in the center. I like to use that as a warm-up. I think it's super important to win underhooks. I don't shoot shots very frequently because of my neck, but also because I'd rather tie you up top. I think Curtis does a really good job coaching that as well. Also, it's shooting a shot on pavement or anything like that kind of feels like a risk. But here we go. So I'm right here. I've won the near side underhook. This is one of my favorite spots to be. I have the far side wrist control and I have this head position right here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get the Dagestani handcuff, which is something that we'll go over throughout this class. We're gonna get there at the end of class. I'm gonna teach something fun from bottom judo side. You win the underhook and then you get that Dagestani handcuff. But right here, this is a fun one right here. If you ever get here and you're in a scenario where you can knee someone in the face. So I have this far side wrist control, and this would cause them to turn away from me, right? Turn away, and they're gonna give up that that overhook. And then I'm back here. And then we have a bunch of, we're all only gonna get older. We're not getting any younger. So we're gonna have a lot of low energy takedowns. And this is one right here, bam. We're getting towards Tower 7, which is my favorite thing to do, because anytime you can remind people that there was a 3rd building on 9/11 that fell down, and it fell at free fall speed. And on the 25th floor, there was a secret CIA office, as long as an FBI office, the SEC, and a bunch of other stuff. There's a lot there. We'll get into it. So I'm here. I knee him in the face, maybe. He turns away, and I'm going to go right here. In this case, the ear that is on their back, that same side ear and that same side leg, that is the leg that we're going to tip this person over right here. Nice and easy. Don't worry, we'll get to Tower 7. We'll talk all about Larry Silverstein. Bam, right here. Bam, right down like that. If you're new, notice the way that he puts some energy into his hand. Break falling. If you're falling backwards like this, we always want to break fall and not hit our head. But also just always sending energy into there. Any questions there? All right, ready? 1, 2. Yep. Yeah, that leg is the one that's going to go behind that near side leg right here. Yeah, but you're going to turn your hip. So let me show you real quick. Nice little, kind of that energy too of these switching, and then you coming down. Hey guys, if I could get everyone's attention for just one moment. There's this energy that's going to happen when we switch the hips. And then the energy of our upper body and the weight that we're using to take this person to this space right here. So keep that, you're heavy, use your weight. We're gonna be use your weight. When you're behind someone, and all the takedowns that we're doing today from behind, use your weight as a weapon to take them down to the ground.
You're just blocking the one leg.
All you need to do is block one leg because you're forcefully turning your core, pulling them on down. Cool? Cool. Go, go, go.
I'm gonna go for it.
But if you go uchi from there, you go uchi from there.
Here.
Yeah, you can. You can. Anything that, like, anytime you have extra control of somebody is great. You have control of them. Yeah, like you might like, but like that grip right here, we're gonna go gable grip. If we don't go gable grip, we grab a hold of that.
The first person I've seen that teaches this,
Then what?
the reverse body throw. Everybody else like switches their head and their
Take
legs.
that underhook, underhook and overhook. Because if you're not overhooked there, he's just gonna go around behind you.
Yeah.
You're saying something nice to me.
I was trying to.
Yeah, but I don't want you to be distracted.
It's fine.
There it is, right there.
Negative.
See, and now, yeah. There we go. I had a really good suggestion from Adrian right here, and this is kind of what I was planning on doing for the next step here as well. You know, we will get to Tower 7. Don't worry, I'm not going to forget. Never forget, right? But Adrian's going to be really tough here, and he's going to kind of throw this uchi. Bam. Now I'm here, front headlock. And this still gets into the truck entries that we're going to be talking about here. We're going to be talking about the truck and the crucifix, because if Adrian goes down, it depending on what knee you put in, you're either going towards Jesus right here, the crucifix. Got the crucifix right here. Or you're going towards 10th Planet Jiu Jitsu, you got the truck. And either way, you end up at the same place, really. Jiu Jitsu or Jesus, you'll always end up at the same place. Adrian throws the uchi, bam, and now I'm here. Right, and that's without me having that Dagestani handcuff as well. If we're here, you could have the Dagestani handcuff, but we end up right here. Bam, pulling Adrian on down. You can insert the crucifix, or just to start that with the people who already understand what we're talking about, right? And even you new guys, you'll figure it out, right? We're here, we pulled them down, outside knee comes inside. Now we're playing crucifix. And just to quickly go over some of that, outside leg comes inside, and then what was the near side leg snatches that up, or inside leg slides in here. We created that space right here by controlling this front headlock, created that space right here. Insert that same way we insert on the crucifix. The opposing leg, the leg that's not inside, comes and leverages that out. I can go all the way over here. Bam. Right there. We're here. Adrian throws that. I go here. I pull him down. Front headlock, outside hand, facing up. Inside hand, facing down. Right here. Outside leg, we're here. Snatching that up. MMA, I'd rather be here. Jiu Jitsu, I would rather be here. Bam. Bam. Cross body grip. Either way, important thing for everyone to understand today is the cross body grip. Right here. In crucifix, controlling, or in truck, controlling the opposing, and I'll oftentimes, when I'm working to insert the truck, I will really make sure before I turn over that I have this controlled. I might go all the way to here. Because one thing I want everyone to remember, if you learned anything from COVID, Jiu Jitsu is about controlling people and making them uncomfortable until they submit. Control is first, all right? So we're worried about control. We want to be in control right here. We want to be, if we're here, we want to start that control here. Or for those that are more advanced, there's two different ways to control that cross body. Controlling right here. Cool? All right, 1, 2. That was a good one. That was a good clap. Great job, guys. What'll end up happening is that Sydney will come out front and beautiful. Tremendous. Yeah, now you do some old school wrestling shit. But yeah, if you're there, you throw it, you fucking send it. Yeah, flatten around.
I'm not there.
But now, you end up there, you come around, yeah. Very good. Is it good? More grip? What are you doing with your right hand?
Over here?
No. You're gonna figure this out. This hand is gonna go on the other side of his head. Yeah, now grab the right hand to that wrist, and then your left hand to that wrist. But grab it like you're a man, not like you're a, like a fucking one of those fucking liberals, or whatever.
Like that?
Yeah. Good. No thumbs. Get stronger with it, like this. Give me more of this right here. Closer. No thumbs. Yeah. Grab it. Yeah. We're here. Now you're hanging out. You can also just elbow him in the head, and yeah, if you were to grab this wrist right here, you can elbow him in the head with some shit,
All right. Thanks, Zack. That's when you're starting to get this guy. Go twister. You want him to fight more. So like crotch everything.
That's Joe Rogan's favorite move.
Crotch rivers?
Yeah.
They're gonna fight your hands here. That's giving you the twister.
But when they fight your hands, then you grab a hold of and you set up the twister.
Yes.
Dan Eddie did that in one of the EBI qualifiers.
So the crotch river is just because I want them to fight my hands.
You might finish him.
Yeah, you could.
You can finish him. You got a big muscular guy, and you're longer than him. You'll finish him. Yeah, but wait. Let's win this. Let's win control of that hand right now. How are you gonna do that?
Straight for
Yeah. But you might want to use that that outside hand, the right hand, to grab that and create the space because he'll know what's coming.
Okay.
Right.
So
and now you're here. Yeah. Now you're here. Now say that you go back to where you went. You went backwards. And now you might go flat back. And then in doing that, you're gonna come. As his head clears the space, you're gonna come on top. And now now you could still be in Crucifix, but on top. Like Aaron Blanchfield against Molly McCann. Remember that?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
How are you? We're
Looks
doing.
like we're ending at a crucifix.
Well, yeah, we're either going towards Jesus or we're going towards Jiu Jitsu, all right? We're going towards 10th Planet Jiu Jitsu with the truck or Jesus with the Crucifix, okay? There you go. You got it.
I'm off the ground. Here. And then are you like...
Go with this grip right here for your front headlock. What I like to do is I like to go up. Yeah, palm up. Yep, controlling that.
And then do you do cross knees? Or are you doing same?
Yeah, you're going truck. Right, and then you got that whole game right now. I know you know. You got that. Yeah. Good. All right, guys. We're gonna go over. Now we'll go over a couple of truck details and twister details as well. A little bit more detail right here on the front headlock. I have this control right here, and I'm pinching in. My outside arm is pinching in. That's part of why we have palm up. Outside arm palm up. Inside arm palm down. I pinch in, I insert here. This arm that's around the neck just really easily moves over here. The outside leg comes here, wedges. I secure control up here, and in that wedge, I end up here, right? Now let me go one detail further here. This is also valid. I would much rather be in the cross body grip with the arm and the leg, which is part of why I was showing you Crucifix and this as well, because I love that. And I can even go really deep here. I did it in my match in May. I just relax. You want to catch your breath when you're in one of these really dominant positions, right? Because you worked hard to get here. You want to catch your breath, take a second to think, and not lose it. But now, another natural entry into the truck position. And the reason why it's called the truck is because Eddie used to go on trips with Joe. They would go, they'd do comedy, they'd teach seminars, they'd be at the UFC, and Eddie would be in the truck where he would have all the cameras in front of him, and he would tell the people that didn't know much about martial arts which video to look at, right? This is the better angle, this is the better angle. So there's all these different options. Truck is the only place where you can threaten someone from their nose to their toes. Rear naked choke, twister, crotch ripper, calf slicer, right? So in this case, we're going for the crotch ripper, which is actually Joe's favorite move. Right here, bam, bam. You can go here, and I was just telling Adrian, a long guy like you versus a muscular guy who doesn't stretch enough, this is a great move right here. But also, in doing this, Daniel is gonna try to defend himself. He might go here, and he might, here, grab a hold of my arm through there. And Ben Eddy did this at a 10P qualifier. Now you're easily set up right here. So this is the next step in finishing the twister. We used to go baseball bat, but Eddie showed me this in November. We're gonna go toward the valley. And the valley is us going down through here, and it's a quicker distance rather than going here and here. Everyone knows what you're doing when you're doing this, right? Especially everyone in the gym. All of us know, if I go here and I go here, but if I go here and he reacts, and I cap the shoulder. For those of you who don't know, twister, I probably prefer top side arm facing away, you know, other arm, or I guess that's the bottom side, left arm facing away, right arm here, all right? So we're here, bam. I go here, he fights back, bam. So you can use the baseball bat grip to set up the valley, which is a new thing that we're doing. You can also do it from referee position. We're here, we're here, we're here. Referee position, inserting that leg. I'm here, I come over here. I leverage this, I use my feet like hands. Bam. We're here, he fights here. Baseball bat grip, he fights back. Sending that downward, capping it, going through here, going here, bam. Right? All right. Everyone's good? All right, 1, 2. Tower 7's next, I swear. Yeah. That's great.
And then start cranking this back. And then you resist.
Yeah, then you put it.
Does that suck?
I can grab up here. I can grab up here.
Okay.
Good? Yeah. And this, how to control this, send it long. Squeeze, squeeze, send it long. Right?
Yeah, because when I had it wrapped, I was wrapping it. I was trying to control it from the thigh, and not the. You know how you have this right here?
You do need to be in control over his knee.
Yeah.
Like that, but the extension right here.
Okay.
Right there.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, time. Finish the one you're on if you got in the middle of one, but come on over here. I'll go over a couple details that I showed with everyone else. We have a Kimura grip. So I go, right hand is on this ankle. I connect the other hand, and bam, we're here. All right? So keep that in mind. But we're gonna get back up. We're gonna stand back up. We're behind him, and we're gonna go over Tower 7. Because we're never gonna forget, are we? We're never gonna forget. And so what we do here is that we use our weight, we kick out their legs, just like when you were a kid and you were goofing on your friend. Stay right there. Someone would push your friend over like this. All right, anyone ever do that? I feel like you probably did. Yeah, you still are a girl, it's true. I believe you. So on Tower 7, I would do this in MMA practice all the time because I have no desire to stand up with any of our MMA fighters. So I'll take them to the ground at any cost. We'll come through here, we'll kick out his legs, and on the way down, based on how he's falling, and this will be a little bit high level for some of the beginners, but based on as he's falling, how he's falling, we will insert that leg lockdown, and then we will get the crossbody grip on the opposing side. All right, so we're here. I go here. Right here. Go again. And that wasn't ideal either because I sent him up too far that way. So we're here. We're here. And I've been getting there a lot on people. I'll keep showing that. And then I'll show it just a real easy standing variation. I've been talking to Bryce Mitchell. He has a fight At the end of the month, as you can imagine, Bryce Mitchell and I are best buds. So we're here, we can go here, we're here, and I did this to Cade the other day. I saw it on video. I watched it a few times, and then he ended up just giving it to me, and we're here. Right? Again, that near side ear, we're here, insert here. Nice and easy, be easy on your partner. Using a lot of weight. Coming here, bam. Real easy. You should be, one of the best things you can do in Jiu Jitsu is get behind someone. All right, so we're here, cross body grip, controlling all the way to here, and then he'll just naturally kind of fall down, right? That's one. And then if you're a little bit more advanced, we'll do the Tower 7 variation. And always remember, never forget. We're here, that wasn't a good one, but we still end up here. Go again. We're here. Like that. It's like a crab ride. You can end up on top. If you don't get that position, Tower 7's a great takedown on its own. You ever get behind someone, insert that, slowly, take them down to the ground with that cross-body grip. You'll be in control the whole way through. All right, ready? 1, 2.
Yeah, it's really scary.
Don't film them, don't film them.
Really crush me.
There it is. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. All right, hey guys, I have one more thing I'm going to show you guys. It's one of my favorite things to do from bottom. If I let a white belt get there, I'll hit this on them. But first off, that Tower 7, one thing I want to go over is that if you don't get that lockdown in, like I said, you have an easy pathway usually to get on top. And we're here. He's over here on the side. We're here. All right, so just keep in mind that's a higher level thing to be able to insert that lockdown on the way down, be able to get that cross body grip on the way down. All that's a little bit higher level. Come on over here, judo side. So what I'll do is, this is another place to get into the truck entry, is that I'll go, this is why I showed that Dagestani handcuff today as well, is because this hand right here goes here, Dagestani handcuff, double grip. I go all the way over here. And this is something that I was showing over there, was that you can also use this off leg to kick ourselves over here. And now we're here. We're right here in the truck. All right, come on back over here to show that introduction. He's in judo side. I go over here, insert, pull him on over, go here. And I'm pretty sure if you're in an MMA fight and you get to here and you elbow someone here for a TKO, Eddie will give you $2,000. I'm not sure if that deal is still valid. But here we go here. Go here. Bam, bam, bam. Good. One more time. And this judo side becomes schoolyard bully when we decide it does. And we go with that underhook. I'm grabbing here. You're fucking grabbing onto my head, right? You're like, I'm gonna fucking get this guy finally. I'm gonna finally get him. Bam. Good. One more time. That far side leg comes insert. We get this right here. And suddenly we're out of trouble. Not just out of trouble, but we're in control. They hate when you're in control. Bam, bam, bam. Good. Anyone else need to see that again? I'll make my way around. We got like 5 more minutes and then we'll get to rolls. Ready? 1, 2. This will get you out of trouble. Bring him on over the other way. Use that far offside leg of yours. Get that leg behind his leg.
There you go. Just extend it. Extend those 2 legs.
And now you're just in control.
Okay. Now you have a visible.
Yeah, now you're winning. What's up, buddy? Are you cold? Are you cold?
It's a good class. I need a lot of water. I need cold. I need a lot of water.
Oh, are you already cutting weight?
No, I'm cutting heavy, but still not a little bit. Cool. My man. Good to see you teaching.
Thanks, bro.
Truck Master, Zack Moore.
Truck master.
Conspiracy Master, Zack Moore. Master Liberal, Zack Moore.
Here. And do you get this elbow down?
Control. Yeah, control that.
Oh, yeah.
And let me see what you do with your leg. Yeah, all that's good. You can all come up on top. Yeah. You're gonna win that underhook with your left hand. You are gonna grab a hold of his wrist with your right hand. You are gonna speed that to your left hand. You are gonna use your left hand, your left leg, to get a hold of that right there, and you're gonna pull him all the way over there. Tremendous. Beautiful. You're getting it. Well, I want you to get this leg a little bit more like this, like that. Yep. Cool. All right, time. Thank you guys. Thanks everyone for coming. We're gonna line up, take a photo. I really appreciate it. I don't get to coach a lot, so it was great. It was great to be here coaching Zack. Thank you. Thank you. 3 rows. 3 rows. 3 rows.
All on 3. 1, 2, 3. Get.
Hey! Israel first. Thanks, Noah.
Yep.